Hey everyone, it's CJ. It is time for your 3-month reading for July, August, and September. This is for all my Capricorns. It doesn't matter where your placement is. Major placement is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. If you have been with me before, you know the solstice and the equinox are the time that I give away a free reading. So please subscribe as I pull a winner out of my subscriber list. Okay, they want to give you multiple cards. All right, let's go with it. This is the Druid Wisdom deck, and since we're in solstice energy, I am connected to Gaia and using all that beautiful energy to be able to support us, okay? And I'm going to just add some light here. Sorry, guys, it seems super dark as I'm looking in the camera. There, so much better. Okay, here we go. Mirror visions. It does help if I have my glasses. I will pull an angel card. We'll get into the tarot, clarify, and then, of course, at the end, a fortune cookie. Are you dreaming or awake? There is more to reality than the one we are taught to take. Add a small dash of mugwort and mint to your tea for lucid dreams. Some of you may have some activated dreams. It's really cool back of the picture, but look at that. Mirror visions. You might be seeing things during the day even, or maybe you're just starting to have dreams activated. And don't forget, we're coming up on this, it's a supermoon on July 3rd, I believe. So you may have some stuff activated in this time, in particular because it's in your sign. The midnight sky. Wherever the darkness seems too hard to bear, call on St. Bridget to hold you in stillness and care. Carry, I think that's chrysocolla, for wisdom and deep compassion. A lot of night stuff going on here. Dreams, midnight skies. Are you having some dreams that are a little disturbing in some way, or maybe you aren't prepared for? The winding trail, hawthorn and heathers, rowan and true. Scotland's unique mystery and magic are just waiting for you. The purple thistle flower is the national symbol of Scotland. Wear a thistle necklace or a charm for devotion, resilience, protection, and strength. I'm getting a feeling that, I don't know, you might even have some psychic attacks going on. Here's the winding trail if I didn't show that to you. And if you don't have heather or thistle, you certainly can take a picture of it. There's that image. Some of these images might be reflective for you in some way, shape, or form. Let's get an angel message. I don't know why I just got this feeling like some of you are under an energy attack. Archangel Hope. Look for a cosmic gift. Remember, you deserve it. Okay. Yeah, guys, what's going on? This is an overall message from the Druid Wisdom deck, the oracles, as well as the archangels. We'll get into the tarot specifically for each month and see how that relates. I'm going to use the White Witch Tarot to get an overall theme, and we'll pull 3 or so cards per month and then clarify. Also, please remember, I do the monthlies. That'll be coming up soon. The Hierophant. So Taurus, faith again. Faith, sometimes dealing with 3D energy. But this is for July. Where did I put those away? I'm thinking this is a monthly reading. July energy with the Hierophant. Let's see. So I'll be doing the July readings, also the July money and career. So those will be coming up. So if this does not resonate, remember general reading, you can always check those. And your yearly, because the yearly money and also the yearlies will have some energy from July in there. So we'd like August for our beautiful Capricorns, please. Thank you. And there we go. Strength for August, which is Leo's major arcana and Leo's birthday time. And then we have the World closing out big in September. Okay. All right. Faith, strength. What are you going through, Capricorn? Let's get into the Dreams of Gaia deck. This is, I think it's Raven Felon or Phillips Felon, Raven. I can't remember if it's Felon or Phillips. But I love this stack for the solstice 3-month readings, only because there's so many additional cards in here. Look at you. 10 of Pentacles, there's your energy coming through. Love. And this is what I was referring to. Life points. Could be where you are in your life. It can be what you're experiencing. It can also be cards of self. And this is a card of self with love. The Hierophant and love could be a relationship. And the 10 of Pentacles with that abundance could be about new home, new family. You have the Hero here, looking to be your hero or needing to be a hero. This is actually the 12 of fire. All right, I'm going to pull all the cards and then we will get into it. We have wisdom with strength because, gosh, doesn't challenges make us stronger? Doesn't it bring wisdom when we have experience and time and knowledge in a certain area? Wisdom. Excuse me. The 8 of earth. The 8 of Pentacles coming in here. Mastery at what you do, or what you know even. I don't know why I feel like I need to keep moving these cards. Sorry about that. So we'll get these all out. I'll read them per month, but overall as a whole 3-month kind of vibe. It's really a vibe check what's happening in the next quarter. And I use the solstice to equinox as my time. The Maiden. Okay. Discovery, a new journey. Strength. All right. Let's get into World. September. We'll pull 3 cards for that. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. We have a lot of love cards here. Lover cards. Let's see what this is. Okay. Loss. 5 of Cups. Body and mind and the Crown. Wow, you go from the Maiden to the Crown. There's the wisdom again. Okay. Body and mind and the Crown. This is about balance. This is about putting your body and your mind together in the same space. Willing things for your body. You know, sometimes our mind and our body are disconnected. Worry, fear, how that affects our body. Also, if you're looking to create new habits and whatnot, focus and discipline. But body and mind being called into balance here. And the extra card here is the Crown, which are feminine cards. And the Crown is someone who is still, it's an interesting card because everyone thinks that it's an, old woman. But as you see this is not an old woman. This is someone who is past childbearing years, but definitely still vital and sensual and able to bring great wisdom and support and gifts to her community, to her world, to herself even. Great amount of magic here, as you see. The Crown, great card. Okay, let's get into this. I'm going to do some clarifiers. We have the 10 of Pentacles with love and the Hero. And I'm feeling with the Hierophant here that this definitely could be about a relationship, okay? As I was saying at the very beginning, this could be something you're going through in your family or with a significant partner. Whether or not you are the hero, because you're coming out in this reading with the 10 of Earth, or whether or not there is someone that has come into your life who really is bringing great love, or you're tapped into that love. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's family. It's general, so it's hard to say it when it's when I'm in front of someone. It's a lot easier. But for some reason with the Hierophant and all of this, I'm getting this, because this can be church too. The Hierophant can represent a church or a synagogue or any place of worship, any place where you would go and praise, in a way. That's a weird word to come out. Praise. Okay. Who is your hero? Are you the hero? And there's another reading for this with September, is that, July, is that you are your hero. And if you're not loving yourself first, you are unable to love anything else. truly, because you have to be aligned with yourself before you can move forward. With the dreams and all of the messages that came through with hope, look for a cosmic gift, you deserve it, the winding trail, midnight sky, mirror visions, it does have a feeling that this could be relationship based. And how is that relationship in your life? I don't know. Is it work? Is it a person? I'm feeling more it's person to person, partner to partner. But let's get through this. We now have strength. You might be going through it. It just feels like you may be. You have this wisdom card and strength, holding you, putting you, supporting you, reminding you that you will gain wisdom whatever you're going through right now. The Eight of Earth here is a card of mastery, of great abundance as well, but being one that's very proficient in what they do. With the wisdom card, it feels like you have been gaining a lot of wisdom. You're really good at this. There's a maiden here. Now, the maiden is someone a little younger, obviously younger than mother, like just exploring the sensuality, just exploring the world. Everything is beautiful. There is great joy. So there is this little reminder here about taking time and discovery and reminding yourself about the joy that exists in this world. Especially if you feel like something in one of your relationships has caused you to be the hero, caused you to be super strong. You may get wrapped up in a lot of the day-to-day. I mean, this is a beautiful reading, but there is an overall feeling here of like a change. There's a change. And we have that here with the world in September. Now, time is an illusion, first of all, and it's fluid. So you may be experiencing this in the reverse, where something has ended, and now there's this new beginning here. You could be experiencing this each month, or it could be flipped in some way, shape, or form. So just remember, this is an overall macro reading. In the closure card in the world, which is roughly in the September time frame, you do have lovers. You have a partner. You have, I always consider the Two of Cups the minor arcana of the Gemini lover card. But it is about a relationship. And there's the loss of this, or a loss of something. Or perhaps you're feeling like if you give yourself totally to this relationship, you may lose a part of yourself, right? Because this can relate in so many different ways. You have, though, this called to make sure your body and mind stay in balance, that you're feeding yourself properly, you're exercising, you're doing things to help your mind so you are not wrapped up in either too much ecstasy here or the loss of some sort of connectedness with another. And the crone comes in at the end, right? Anchoring this reading as wisdom again, but divine feminine wisdom, nurturing, caring, supportive, still productive, still able to get out there and do, and quite powerful and magical in that, because there's nothing else taking up that time. So you may have some women in your life, as you've represented here. We have love, we have the maiden, we have the crone, all divine feminine attributes. Archangel Hope. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, it's the divine feminine energies that are present here. Even the Eight of Pentacles is represented with an earth fairy in the feminine. There's a softness to this. There's a great emotional point to this entire reading. Now let's get into a traditional tarot deck and let's see what any clarifiers there may be for you. Let's see, for the month of July, please, for my Capricorn. Thank you. The Dreamer, starting new. There's that ending cycle with the world. And strength again. Capricorn, a new start. Trust yourself. Put your fears aside and take a leap of faith. So the Dreamer in this deck is the Fool. It's a new start, a new beginning. And that is when the world ends and you celebrate it. However you see it, positive or negative, it really isn't. It just is. but cycle will end. There is a little bit of acknowledgement if it's not a celebration for you, and then it's time to move into the new cycle, right? It can also be about feeling on top of the world. The world is your oyster, but it could also be in this energy here that your world has changed, ended, transmuted even. So with the world here, you're getting the dreamer with the new start, and you're getting strength again. Spirit is doubling down on this energy for you for the month of August. Your person could be a Leo, or you might be experiencing this change in relationships or yourself in the August time frame, in the Leo time frame, late July through mid-August. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than you knew. And that often comes with going through trials or being in a situation with a relationship or work or anything where you're really becoming mastering or a master of a situation or a work or a project or yourself, that you had so much strength you didn't even realize it to get you through it, to help guide you. Thank you, Spirit Angels. What else do we have for our Capricorns? That was quick. And you get the 9. Now this flipped up and was upside down when it came out of the deck. Okay, so this is, I'm going to read it, but I'm going to tell you what the reversed of this. This card is enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is a self-independent energy. Hard work that has led to a luxurious life, buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude, enjoying the fruits of your labor. This is not the 10 of Pentacles here, which is the boatload of blessings that come in. It's so much. It could be, if it's in money, it can be those loans, those grants, inheritance, a lottery win, a massive upgrade with work in your money, or a bonus of sorts. But it's unexpected. With the 9 of Pentacles or 9 of Earth, that is where you've worked for it. You are in the goat energy. You are in your Capricorn energy. You're working, you're slaying the game, right? In the reverse of this, it's not. Now, it can be two things. It can be, one, you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor, even though you're a mastery at it, and which is why the maiden came in, to get you to enjoy, find the beauty, get back to loving life. But it can also be the lack of solitude. Because now, as a self card, and one of independence, like self-employed, and I did this on my own, this can also become, over here with the love and the hero, that there is a person that has helped you to get there. You may have to give up control. Give up a little bit of yourself to make this relationship work. And just to let you know, out of these clarifying cards, you receive 2 major arcana, the Fool and Strength. Big energy here, Capricorn, very big. And a lot of self cards, Wisdom, Love, Maiden, Body and Mind, Crone. This is a big energy for you. Let's see if we have any other messages from this deck. Your mind is active. You're dreaming. And here you go again. The High Priestess. Wow, Capricorn, what on earth? Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. And I really feel, as I was starting to talk about this, about the dreams and the information that you're receiving, or maybe your mind is so active that it is a time of you spending some time in your thoughts, in your higher self, asking your guide spirits and angels for what it is that can help you transmute all this energy, bring you strength, or show your strength. Because strength and hero, so you have 2 cards of Leo, and the hero card is the 12 of Fire. There's a beautiful energy about a change in your life here, But there's also an energy about you coming to help others, if that is how this relates to you. With hope here, I want you to remember the new start, right? The dreamer and Archangel Hope, because you look for the cosmic gift. It might come in your download. It may come in your dreams, as is with the Druid wisdom. It just may come when the cycle ends and a new start happens for you because of the world and the dreamer. And that can be your cosmic gift. Yeah, these are general readings, and in particular, the 3 months are just a big macro version of what might be going on in your life, which is why you should always check the monthlies, because they'll be a lot more specific, and we don't use these big universal cards. We hone in on that energy per month. I want to say, I'm getting the duality of this. There's a softness and a sadness to this reading, but one of great power for transmutation and transforming your life, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which allows you to move on. You know, I'm not putting captions on these, but if I were, this would be the one. Wisdom, Capricorn, wisdom. One of the first cards out, wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. The strength, the intuition, knowing what you need to do, the new start, the gift from Spirit and your guides. Older person, crone. Older person, wisdom, hero. Family with the 10 of Pentacles, it can definitely be that. So wow, change can sometimes feel a little unsettling, but I feel it's a very, well, I guess the softness and the sadness could have been the melancholy, but I feel like a soft, like a pink hue around the reading, as if it's going to bring you into a space of self-love or love with another. And there may have been some conflict initially, but it's going to set you on the right path. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. I thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And I will be doing July readings very shortly, so we can kind of get into this little by little. We'll see if it comes out again. All right? Love and light. Bye for now.